Alright, welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. I think this is the 5th episode. Alright, so let's just wait for the game to load here. Okay, so I have pre-built two things off camera. Just two very small things. The first one is I have activated the rotate buildings mod. So as you can see here, normally you cannot rotate this building over here. Now I can use the O key to rotate this building. Right, this is one of the few buildings that I can rotate with this mod. The next will be the longer bridges. So I will have a longer gas bridge sort of installed here, pre-built here already. And it's going to lead to a gas range that I'm going to put here. I'm also queuing this up to be deconstructed so that I can fit the gas range, because right now it's sort of blocking the way. Okay, I think that's all the changes. Meanwhile, I also have a bunch of building errands queued up here. This thing up here will allow me to see the rest of the map. Okay, and then I also have a dig errand to come into this area over here so I can see what's over here. Now, I do want to just get into this area also. In order to get to this area, how much chlorine is there? Oh, there's tons of chlorine around. You know what? I kind of want to dig a tunnel into here. And then have a tunnel going down. The problem with that is, no dupes are supposed to pass by here. If they do pass by here, there's a chance that they will get zapped by this red-bulb generator, which will be troublesome. And, what am I thinking about? Actually, there's no need for them to come into here. That's because I already have a pathway here. As long as they dig into this area, I'll have to take a look at more of the map in order to decide how I want to approach this. But I can just have a ladder here going down. Obviously, I can't go down further here because this is just filled to the brim with a bunch of random CO2 gases. Wouldn't be a bad idea to dig through this area either, because I need to let the CO2 sort of just sink below here. So I think that's what we actually do. Sure, you know what? This is not really the highest point we can go. We can go a little bit deeper. I need the CO2 to all sort of escape this area. Yeah, I think we'll do it. So what we'll do is, I'll have a bunch of sedimentary rock piles here. And then I will have a digging. I will have a bunch of digs here. And then all the CO2 should just escape. The CO2 at the lower section can just continue accumulating there, that's fine. Alright. Okay. That's all that I've queued up. For now, I still need them to build all this stuff at the base. That's more important. Okay, I need them to finish all of this tier 1 and tier 2 research points. And then I need to jump over to the next research. Okay, this guy is picking up a bunch of uranium ore and is delivering here. That's really important. They're getting a bunch of major eye irritation here. I think I know why. Okay, it's a good idea to let them dig from here. Okay, they are going all the way down there to get uranium. That's not good. That's not good. You know what? Let's set the max capacity for this to be 1620. I don't need any more uranium to send in it. I think this is good for now. And why is this not connected? The thing is, I don't... Okay, I'm pretty sure I can have it activated. The thing is, this has to be on all the time. I cannot lose charge. Oh, I forgot. This thing requires power as well, so I need to extend this out. This is nickel ore, okay. Nice. Let me take a look at the load on this circuit over here. It should be manageable by this one generator. Okay, there's this single bleach stone over here. That's a little bit annoying. Should I just let it? I kind of just want to dig a tunnel into here, dig up bleach stone, and let it fall into the abyss. You know what? I think that's what we'll do actually. Oh man, there's a bunch of red. Oh, there's tough meat over here as well. Oh no. They are going to drop it. Yeah, oh no. Okay, I need to extend this thing further down. This gas vent. Let's just plop it down over here or something. No, there's too much water here. Let's just plop this down here. Pretty sure this has to be nickel ore. Oh no, there's iron coming from here already. Have to deconstruct this. Storing bleach stone. Okay, he's attempting to take the bleach stone and store it in here. Where is it? In here. I need to disable this. I guess I can allow him to do digging and building. I don't want her to store that thing. No, no, no. Come up here. Okay, I suppose I need like a ladder over here. Not a ladder. A towel over here as well. Oh no, it's gonna... Oh, she took the iron ore. Okay, that's good. Okay, I completely forgot to do this. I need to be like that. Or else the oxygen is just stuck there. What are you doing right now? Oh my god. Why can't you build this thing? There's got to be a lot of sedimentary rock here. I need you to come over here and dig through this. Oh, it might be a case where... Oh my god, and she's going back to sleep. Alright buddy, I need you to mop this up please. Farm 1, range 2. Farm 1, range 2, okay. Tiding will be set to very high and I'll move you slightly. Yeah, this will allow for better airflow. Okay, this thing is filled with natural gas. Right, I don't have the gas range research yet. I need to come up with a gas reservoir. Okay, I need to give you a rocketry piloting, work you towards exosuit training. Is that... there's very little oxygen in here. Okay, that's understandable. Why is that the case though? The CO2 is just not going down properly. You know what? This probably has to go, man. Yeah, this thing over here is just blocking, flat out blocking the way. Wait, I forgot. Do I even have anybody who can dig through obsidian? It doesn't seem like the case. Oh, I have one guy who can dig through obsidian. Okay. Okay. I need this, in that case, to be built. Alright, and I need this to be deconstructed. I need all of this to be priority 8. I need the dig tool to actually go and do that. Alright, this maybe set it to 100 instead of 50. Hold on. He's working on this. Okay. I'll just let him work on that. I will let him exhaust all the red box first. I need this to send a signal, a notification signal. I've never actually used this thing. I think it's time to like use this thing here. So I'll have to have space here, and then I will need to connect automation wire to this. And then after that, okay, I've exhausted all the research points. Now I need to switch branch and switch over to this. I want him to start researching the other 2 research tiers. Right, this needs to be cut off from here. Hold on, how deep do I want it to go? It's already an insane amount of CO2 here. I guess I can put another gas vent over here. I just want it to be as low as possible. What about this area over here? Oh, this absolutely. Oh wow, the slickster has drained out all the thing already. Okay, let's have a gas vent right at the bottom here. Now this will take quite a bit of effort to build, because it's all the way at the bottom, and then my dupes will constantly be suffocating here. There's still a little bit of oxygen, I guess, over here. Okay, I need this to go deeper in order to get the water to drain out. The easiest way is just to come to a side here and dig down. I can build another ladder over here and dig down as well. I guess I will use granite for this, and then that will allow me to dig all the way down here and here. Okay. I kind of want them to prioritize this. Alright, work your magic, buddy. And lastly, I need another fire pole over here. Right, now that I have, I probably really need to wait. How much CO2 is here? It's actually too much for the gas to off gas, for the bleachstone to off gas. No, actually no, it's not too much. I'll need a ladder over here. I would like to mop some of this stuff up. Right, they got the bleachstone, please. Nice. Okay, let me just check. There is a little bit of oxygen. Instead of getting all of this, okay, I need to look at the map and just see where I want the ladder segment. Okay, I need to micro this area first. Toasty surroundings. How bad is it? It's not that bad. Because of the water, the local areas actually we're getting popped eardrums here. Nice. Okay. I think the water level is going to get low enough where slicksters are going to start inhaling a bunch of CO2 that's coming down. This is good. I need more slicksters, man. Again, I'm pretty sure zombie spores will not be able to live in the salt water, so I can probably continue up here. Continue down here, I mean. I just need this slickster to be exposed. I need the CO2 to be consumed at a more rapid pace. Alright, we'll continue digging down. This is going to be a little bit dangerous, but it should be okay. Because we'll be exposing ourselves to zombie spores. I don't know how I feel about that, man. Cycle 48 is where we break this thing. Okay, cycle 48 is where we break this thing. I need to make sure that who has the kit on? It's just notch beans. Okay, that's fine. Let's hope that it dies. Oh, it's actually dying. There are two slicksters here, so by exposing them to all of this CO2, the rate of CO2 consumption should rapidly increase. Okay, please don't drown, buddy. I need to dig this up over here. The slickster is not drowning. It's this thing that is drowning. Okay, I need to dig this out. I need to dig this. Come over here, dig this out. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Okay, how bad is the temperature here? It's not that bad. In the meantime, where they have worked until this area here, I still need them to come up here as well, but this is the most pressing issue. I need the CO2 level to be just pressed downwards even further. There's another slickster over here, but I don't think I can rescue him. It's going to be extremely difficult to rescue him. Now, it says zombie spores in here. There is in here and here. Let's see if I can dig to the side. I would need this to be intact so that I can actually come over here and expose this guy. Hold on. What's the CO2 pressure here? I need there to be a vent over here. Gas vent. Plop this down. What's this? Mafic rock. Alright, in that case, I'm going to use Mafic rock. It's probably going to be a bunch of Mafic rock at the bottom. I want this to be priority 6. It's going to be very important, or else they will not be able to work down there effectively. Hold on. Pretty sure this is the charge is full. Okay. What's happening here? Why is it not? If it's full, it should be sending a signal. Why is it not sending a signal? Why is it sending a negative signal? Okay, anyway, I need to come back to this. Okay, it's going to research. I need the material study terminal to be priority 7. Also, I need this to be mopped up over here. Come on, once you build this, you won't suffocate anymore. I need to cut this off. I don't want oxygen coming into this area. Or this area for that matter. Okay, Dig5 Dog, you are having a really bad time. Your athletics is really low, so that's a huge issue. Oh no, okay. Alright, they're scalded. This is going to drive the water level very lower though, which will be very useful. Oh my god, I need them to do this. Okay, you can forget about this, but I need you to do this, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap, okay. I need to revert. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is a dangerous game that I'm playing. Dash flat or died. Oh my god. They are getting scalded really badly here. Okay, I need to rebuild this gas van over here. Gas van. They're doing this, which is good. I need them to come down over here. Ladder. Extend the ladders as well. I need them to dig all of this stuff up. And then I'm gonna have them to dig sideways. They were getting scalded just now. Oh, this is the sand that's scalding them. Okay, I need them to not stay on the sand. Okay, I will let the water just come down here. Zero of 100 red bolts. Let me take a look at the research. I might need to switch research. Oh no, this is correct. Okay. I don't need them to be doing this. That takes way too long. Let me check those zombie spawns here. Okay. This thing is decreasing in temperature. How hot is this area over here? Pretty hot, but it's nowhere near this amount of hot. Also, is this like boiling the water? Why is this area so particularly hot? Is there a breach in the abyssalite? Doesn't seem like the case. I have no idea why that area is like so insanely hot. Yeah, this area is especially hot. By using the relative temperature scale, you can see a bit better. I can drag it down a little bit further. You can see this area is especially hot. It's actually boiling the water. That's crazy. Alright, I don't think it's safe to let them dig this up because they'll be standing on the sand. Actually, I think it's fine. It might be okay. I just cannot let them be injured. Okay. I think we'll keep that thing over there. There's still a little pocket over here. Steam. Wow, okay. There's a steam and crude oil pocket over here. There's a little bit of zombie spores, but I think it's going to die very quickly. Okay, I want this thing, oxygen, to escape from here. I will deconstruct this. All the slicksters are in here. This is like slicksters heaven. I need to get the slicksters exposed to all of this stuff. The fastest way is actually to take directly across here. So I'm not going to set this to a high priority. I'm going to set this to a low priority. It's just to indicate how I'm going to get to all these slicksters here. Simply to dig horizontally across. I'm not really able to do that because the sands are extremely hot. I can probably build over the sand. I just realized. I probably have to use ladders instead of tiles. But tiles will allow me to move a bit faster. I think ladders would be more suitable. Because I don't want to take up space. Yeah, I think we'll go with ladders. I will just build a bunch of ladders across here. Like so. The thing is, the very dangerous thing is I have to go through a bunch of spore kits while doing it. So there's a chance that I will get zombie spores on myself, which will be really bad. Let's not expose this area, because I don't want the zombie spores zooming out and causing my dudes a bunch of issues. Actually, let's make that priority 5. I don't think they will have too much trouble doing that. Okay, this thing is probably... yeah, this thing is full already. I need to go back to this. I need to make this priority 7. I need my researcher doing that. Cool. In the meantime, this bleach stone over here is just... I kind of need to sweep it up and bring it over to this area over here. Now, why is this bleach stone not emitting? It is supposed to emit. Okay, let me check the... oh yeah, this thing is definitely erupting. I'm 100% sure that this thing is erupting. Time until death 9 cycles. You missed that it's recently 8. That's fine. Oh wait, what the heck? Why is there something growing over here? I thought it doesn't grow over artificial tiles. Okay, this fridge will have to be deconstructed, so it's actually blocking this tile over here. Also, I want the material to be made of lead. Okay, the maximum capacity of this, we will set it to 1800. Then the 200 kg worth of lead. Wait, why is it not popping out? Kind of confused. Alright, it's probably a bug. Yeah, usually either hysteresis storage causes a bug where the thing, if it exceeds the maximum capacity of things, the extra material does actually pop up. That's annoying because I want to send the rest of the lead over to here rather than using iron for the power chips manufacturing. I want to use lead because iron is going to be used for steel production. Alright, there's a bunch of this thing over here. I need to get rid of that. And also, what is happening to a CO2? I need to rebuild all of this stuff. Not rebuild, it was missing from the start. I need to connect this up so that the CO2 can be sent downwards. Well, are you going to be okay, buddy? You are standing on very hot sand. Take 5 dog on a skill point. I'll give you super hard digging. As for you, I will give you exosuit training. To be honest, I kind of want this to be a bit lower. This is fine. Okay. Oh no, tough meat rotted down there. It's fine. I wish they would work. I wish they would not stand here. Is there any way that I can make them not stand here? Alright, move over to here. You as well. Yeah, recovering breath, okay. Yeah, this guy is doing the correct thing. He's standing on this platform over here, which is good. Hold on. Why are you getting scalded? Oh my god! Wait. Does it say exposure to zombie spores? I don't think it does. Holding breath. Wait, hold on. Why are... Oh, there's not a lot of zombie spores. The concentration of zombie spores is not very high. Wait a minute. Let me think about this. Why is he getting scalded though? Oh, it's because of the steam, I see. I'm a bit iffy about doing this right now, because this area over here is hot. It's really hot. Let me see if he continues to get scalded. If he continues to get scalded, I will need to... Alright, if he continues to get scalded, you know what? Get out of there. Sorry, but I'll make this priority 1. Okay, I need you to not die, buddy. Okay. This area is way too dangerous to work in. Man, these two sticks are just stuck here. I really need to rescue him somehow. Yeah, I need the oxygen mask. Dock mask area down here. And also this area is filled with zombie spores. I kind of don't really want to send my troops down. Okay, I'll have them working over here for now. There's a bunch of stuff to be done here. I'll just let them do that. Also, research wise, I need to go back to this one over here. Let this thing gather charge again. Nobody's really good, so I'll just get the rose bush. Researching is just not that important. Hold on. Oh. This brine is melted, so it's flooding the area. That's fine. This guy, oh wow, it's 540 kg worth of steam here. That's crazy. Why is it not condensing into water? This steam is the one that has been scalding me, I think. It's actually increasing. Oh, it's flash boiling. Oh, there's salt water here. That actually works very well in my favor. I need all this salt water to get turned into regular water anyway. So that I can, maybe in the future I can pump out all of this salt water out as regular water. Okay, Nick 4, I need you to do something for me real quick. I need you to mop this up. Thank you. Alright. Now we can go back to standard. Store bleach stone. Okay, I need you to store the bleach stone with priority like 3 or something. It's already priority 2. Low priority. Okay, I need you to first flop this thing down. We have a bit of injured duplicants. I'm thinking of creating a hospital down. Placing a hospital down. This area is not really used for much. It's way too small to be a hospital, to be honest. All of this sweat corn, you know what? It's not growing. All of it is not growing. Should I just get rid of it so that we can stop having this like zigzag pattern of stuff? I kind of want to put my hospital in here because the ground is really uneven. I want to save all this prime space for something else. I can have the hospital over here as well. I think this space is way too good for there to be a hospital here. I need to use this little space over here for something else. Typically, I like to have my hospital in a spot that's pretty uneven. Actually, this spot might work. There's this thing blocking the way here, which means this area is a good choice for that. You know what? This sweat corn is not going to grow. Let's just get rid of all of it. Also, I need to put the towel further down here. Alright, let's have a hospital room in here. I'm gonna keep this Mimica, but oh, man, it looks so ugly, dude. Never mind, I will have a room in here, followed by a bunch of 3H cots. I think I'll have this entire section being a hospital, and then I'll need 3H cots, and then we can have a laboratory over here, or like an outhouse, but we'll just disable it, and then we can have a mess table elevated here on this elevator platform here. Okay, I need them to prioritize building that. What are you doing right now? Buddy, why are you doing that? Why the heck are you doing that? This is priority 1. What's the deal? Why is she going all the way down there? Stop. Go back. Now, is it still boiling? I think it has stopped. Oh no, it's still boiling. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's still boiling everything. Okay, some guys who are injured. This 82 and this 84 guys. Come on, I need this to be... Let's leave a gap over here. Make it a mesh towel. Alright, and then we can cancel all of this. Okay, this thing is probably activated again. Alright. I need the doctor to be doctoring. Okay, this guy. Dig 5 dog. Okay, this guy is the researcher. He's currently researching, so I don't really want to bring him up to go all the way to a printing pod. This guy needs improved carrying. I need to work him towards exosuit training. Alright, this guys, you need to be... Requirement will be 84. Alright, buddy, you need to rest. 84. Both of you need to rest over here. What is he? Okay, I need that to be sealed up so that this is a hospital. Then you can start working a bit faster. Let's check the situation here. Hold on. This water is 60 plus degrees. It's not enough to cause scalding, but it's enough to cause heat stroke.